It's the end of the year, so what better than talking about all our best moments from all our videos? From the time I skateboarded down a 50-foot hill, or how my friend shaved off his fingernail with a pencil sharpener, or most importantly, a story about our pets. Watch to the end and let me know your favorite moment.
Oh, yes, I love eating cats.
Me too.
I don't think this is what the video's about.
Have you guys ever tasted a cat? I'm actually curious. I want to try.
Is it like chicken?
Actually, people do say it's like chicken, I think.
When I was younger, I actually had a...
You were younger?
Well, yeah, I know, surprisingly.
That can't be real. We're telling true stories only right now, Tuxie.
Oh, okay. When I was older, I guess, in the future, I had a hamster named Goldie.
Goldie? Wait, hold on. Was it actually made out of gold?
Surprisingly not. It just looked like gold.
Is it pink?
Yes, the nose was.
Oh, that's not what I was.
One fateful morning, I was excited to wake up to a lovely day. It was a little bit chilly outside, and I was excited to see my hamster. And I walked over to find Goldie not moving.
Do hamsters expire?
Yes.
Apparently, because I went over and I poked it, I touched it, I picked it up cold to the touch. I poked it, I shaked it around,
I subscribed to the channel.
I waved it around the air like a flag and still wouldn't move.
Wait, why are you calling Goldie it?
Well, he didn't move. He just didn't move, sadly. And that's what I sounded like, crying my eyes out after finding out that Goldie died.
So what happened to him?
What did you do with
Or
it?
so I thought he died. But I put it into a tissue box, had a burial and everything outside, dug it a hole.
He's still alive?
You buried him alive.
He didn't check his pulse?
So we're getting to that.
I've done that before.
As a kid, I thought it was cold to the touch. It wasn't moving. He was stiff. But I put him in a box and dug him a hole and everything and gave him a good burial. Cried my eyes out. After a few years after the burial, I saw a fact that hamsters hibernate. And when they hibernate, they get cold and stiff.
No.
And in that moment, I realized that I buried my hamster alive.
No, Goldie!
You monster!
What did you do to him? Did you kill him?
Wait, it was 2 years. It was like a few years later. I didn't realize
Did
this.
you dig him back up?
Hurry up! You might be hungry.
Bro, that dude dead as hell outside in the yard, man.
You killed him.
That is so messed up.
I'm
Like-
pretty sure I killed my hamster.
Poor little Goldie.
When I was really young, maybe like 8, I was like super hungry. So I begged my mom to make me something to eat, and she made me like the best macaroni and cheese I ever saw.
What's it sound like?
Wait, why did you ask that?
What do you think it sounded like? Anyways, it was like a mountain. It was just like a mountain of like cheesy, melty goodness with cheese sprinkled on top.
Bro, what? Why? You just...
Yo, we're talking about animals, not the mac and cheese.
We're talking about mac and cheese.
I'm not done yet. I was just sitting there looking at it, drooling, but then all of a sudden I had to pee really bad.
There must be some good mac and cheese.
I ran really fast to the bathroom, and I swear I was like only gone like 30 seconds. I ran back really excited to eat my mac and cheese, and right when I turned the corner, my cat was just chomping on it, and she basically finished the whole plate. Like it was gone.
Took his chances.
Bruh, in 30 seconds?
It must have been good.
Yeah, it was really
Is your
good.
cat Garfield?
Wait, can cats eat mac and cheese?
You'll find out if they can or not soon.
Is that cat still with you today?
No, it died.
So you killed the cat with mac and cheese.
Wait, what happened after it ate the mac and cheese?
Well, after it ate the whole plate, I like screamed, and she jumped off the table and ran away. And so I started crying, and my mom came in and looked at me like, bruh.
Exactly that.
Is this the story?
She made me like some dumb sandwich really quick, and I ate it, and I was like still really sad after it. I went to my room. All I could smell was my cat pooped all over my bed, like slimy diarrhea, and I was like,
Hey, at least I get back to mac and cheese. It's still good, right?
It's just extra brown sauce.
I ate it right off the bed. It was delicious.
What did you do to your cat in order for you to deserve this?
She ate the cat. She ate the cat. That's why he's not here right now.
He tasted like mac and cheese.
What the?
This is about my cat. Me and my mom, we're driving somewhere. I don't know where I was going. I was like 7. Okay. We're driving and we see a cat in the ditch.
No!
It is a corpse.
That's so cool.
And now basically we stopped, we looked at the cat in the ditch and we're like, this is our cat. It's our cat, it's the same thing as our cat.
Oh no. What was his name?
Shiloh, it's a girl, it's a woman.
Was it your cat or did it just look like your cat?
Did you take it home?
Let me explain, okay? We took it home, all right? We put it in a trunk.
What? Would you just...
Wait, why did you take the dead cat into your car?
We're not gonna leave it in the ditch, okay? And we bury our cats, all right? We got a little cat funeral, all right? So basically, we leave it on the sidewalk of our house, like the side of our house, because we're gonna bury it.
What the?
I was like 7, so I had a little toy camera. I took a picture of the cat.
Why are you laughing right now?
Do you have the picture?
You might be are you a sociopath?
I was like 7. I took a picture of it, like to remember the cat for some reason. I took a picture. This is the plot twist, all right? I go in my house, and then our cat walks out the door.
Wait, the same cat?
Wait, what?
It came back to life.
What?
So you guys just took a random cat?
Yeah, wait, it was the wrong cat. It would look the same, but it was not our cat.
You're gonna hold the whole funeral and everything. You brought this whole dead cat, this random cat, back to your house, and it wasn't even your cat.
You know what the crazy thing is? My mom put the cat back in the ditch.
She unburied it. She dug him back up. Put it back.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you just give him a nice burial, even though it's not your cat?
Yeah.
Well, someone can see it, you know? Yeah, that was the story.
Is your cat still alive?
Yeah, no, it's still alive.
Oh, that's so nice.
This like this when I was a little kid, all right? You know, there's like this carnival place that happens next to my house. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna go there with my dad. You know, we went there. You know, there's carnivals. You know, there's games. You know, I played a game and I won a prize. You know what that prize was? A goldfish.
You want a goldfish?
Right here. You know, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm gonna name you Gerald. You look so cute.
Gerald the fish.
I get home at like midnight, all right? You know, it's time for my bedtime. I'm tired, right? I put my fish down. What?
You put him down already?
No.
You just got him.
All right. So I put him down on the table, okay? He's still in the plastic bag. So I'm like, okay, I need to put you in a cup because this plastic bag is not holding.
How's he gonna
I
breathe?
put water in the cup, okay? I'm not that cruel.
Goldfish don't breathe. They breathe the water. What are you saying?
You know they actually only breathe whenever they're in water because there's oxygen in the water.
Okay, anyways, okay, I put my fish in the cup, all right, filled with water. Oh, all right, I'll go see you later, fishy. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. You know, this is late at night. You know, I'm a little kid, I'm tired. I want water. I just look around and I see this glass cup.
No. You leave him alone. You get away from that cup.
Gulp.
The whole thing?
This was gonna be such a positive and fun animation.
This is worse than my story.
Is it still in your body to this day?
All I know is that fishies are yummy, all right?
You actually swallow the fish?
I'm a little kid, Blaza.
And then what?
Why don't you make a fresh cup of water?
Officer, he's right there. He's right there. Get him.
Not right. There's a fish in you right now. Like could be swimming around.
That's crazy. He's like growing up right now. He probably has children by now. In your.
Well, how did he have children? I don't know if the fish is still inside of me right now. I don't know. I have to do like an x-ray, but I feel like the x-ray would like boil him alive.
Did you not go to your mom and like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna eat the food?
Well, they figured it out because they're like, I didn't even know. They told me, hey, where'd the fish go? I see the empty cup. I'm like, oh.
I'm so sad now. I'm so sad.
Have you ever eaten a fish? You should try it.
Like alive?
Hey, at least I didn't chew it. You got to stay alive and swim in my stomach for a couple days, maybe.
Honestly, it's kind of like an amusement ride for him if you think about it.
Oh, I was perfect. I was like, yippee, time for the next day.
How do you not feel it going down your throat?
On a serious note, so my dog, I have 3 dogs right now, and I've all like gotten them in my possession a bit odd every single time. So basically, my first dog I ever got, we found him on the side of the road near where my mom works.
You stole him.
Kinda. We gave him. Whoa! We gave him hash browns from Chick-fil-A to lure him in.
Chick-fil-A has hash browns?
You sound like you're literally stealing him.
No, he was walking around the road near my mom's work, and there's literally no houses near there. And it was a little Ferreo doggy. He's a white Chihuahua.
Ew.
Whoa. Okay, so that's the first dog we found. The second dog we found, I think it's an American Bully. We have no idea because we found him outside in our backyard with like scrapes all over him, matted fur, and he was a really skinny boy. And we took him to the vet because we didn't know if he was like chipped or not to like have information on where he lives. And the doctor said he wasn't getting into like dog fights or anything. He was trying to be a player and mate with other lady dogs. Because that's whenever they like try to mate, the ladies would be like, and they would scratch him and they would bite at him because he wouldn't want him to mount them basically.
I don't know if that's a player. I don't know if that's called something else. I don't know if that's a player.
Okay, that's correct.
He mounts every girl? What?
No, yeah, so he tried to go for a lot of lady dogs, but then
He goes for lady dogs. I go for lady men.
Whoa.
What? Get out.
I agree.
Got him all of his pills, all of his medication, got him neutered, and we took him
You
in.
took away his manhood. What is wrong with you?
Look, we're gonna get him a nice cage. We had to keep him in here because we have 3 other dogs at the time, and so we didn't know how he would react with these ones. So we kept him in the cage while we were away at work and at school and whatever. And we come back and we see this dog running around the house. We locked him in that cage.
Pickpocketing skills 100.
We walk in the room and we see the entire front part of the cage was literally taken off the hinges and thrown forward.
He's the Hulk.
I think he ripped it right off. And so we get him another cage and we come back and this dog broke through it again. This is the second time he's done this. Okay, we've spent $400 on cages, whatever. We're gonna get this.
On a random dog? Yeah, you better than me, dog.
Dude, most people don't even pay that much for a child.
Dude, this dog was getting the top of the line treatment, right? I mean, he was subscribed to the channel. He deserved it. We get this dog 2-inch rebar enforced steel for his cage. This cage was not getting broken out of.
Dude, throw me in there and see if I can break out.
We go like a week and he stays inside, right? One day we're about to go to bed. Everything's quiet.
He's leveled up.
We walk into our living room and we see a bag of marshmallows, a bag of flour, and a bag of chocolates all broken into by this dog. He was eating like there was no other food left on the planet Earth. I think it was because of like revenge because we locked him in or whatever, but
Wait, so you broke out?
no, he didn't. This was before he went to bed. This was before we put him in the cage.
I don't know if he got revenge for that. I think he got revenge because you tore off his balls.
We were like, okay, this dog just ate so much stuff that's poisonous for him. We're just gonna let him go outside, use the bathroom. He eventually throws up a lot of food. Well, it's getting late. We gotta take him inside. We take him inside. We put him in the kennel. We wake up. It looks like someone got murdered. There is a shot of diarrhea on the wall. From where this dog was not able to go use the bathroom. My dad wakes up. It just smells absolutely rancid. And there is a stain now on that wall from where the diarrhea was sitting there.
How do you so hard you put a stain?
Dude, I don't know how. We were all sitting. It was genuinely the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Does it taste like chocolate?
All right, you need to get out. You need to get out.
You have an image of the stain on the wall?
Do we want to see that? Why do you want to see that, Muffin? Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Where did you get that picture? Did you just make that right now?
Thank you, Oof, for that very too detailed story. Juicy, how was your animal story?
Dude, do animals even live in the United Kingdom? Like, I feel like it would be too rancid to live.
What are you
right?
talking about? Dude,
Yeah, what are you talking about? Their entire population are animals.
we are the animals. I don't actually have an animal story because I've never actually really had a pet. But
You ever had a brother or sister? That's a pet.
I will say one thing. When we was in Texas, we were in an Uber and we were driving past. Dude, you got to see this cool ass bird that I took a picture of.
Take a picture of a bird.
You saw a cool
I remember
bird.
that.
Yeah, he was munching on the chip. He was on top of the post, and I was like, "What the hell has he got in his mouth?" And there's a whole chip in his mouth.
Thank you, Juicy.
Thanks for sharing that.
So Blaza, do you have an animal story?
Hey, I have a little animal story. Can you see this?
That's AI generated.
Wait. Someone was looking at me.
This is this is not my room. This is a random room from the internet. And there's a little window.
There was eyes there.
There's a little window. In real life, I have like a little window here on my left. Yes, I see. And it opens and it closes.
Something is looking at us from the shadows.
This is my grandma. I was playing my little video games, maybe even making a couple Among Us videos back in
When life was good. When life was happy.
Bring it back, please.
I was chilling. I was playing a little Among Us, maybe. I don't know. And then my cat came. His name is Dropje. And he climbed on my keyboard. And then my window is open because it was a warm summer day. And over here, there's like a roof. Dropje jumped through the window and he chilled on the roof. There he is. There he is on the roof. Look at him. He usually chills on the roof sometimes. It's not a big deal. But this time, we got a little too close. He started like moving. So I'm going that way. Like, he said over there.
Don't do it.
I'm like, oh, you'll be fine. He's just looking at the birds. He's looking at the birds or something. Until
The Fire Nation.
there's like a bird like flying like chip, 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 chip. And then he came a little close to Dropje. Chip, 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 chip. And whoosh. And I'm like, oh my god, that bird got really close.
A little too close.
I look back on my monitor for 1 second.
Ooh, gaming, Among Us.
I blink and I look outside and then whoosh!
What's he doing?
No, Dropje!
Drop here.
Drop here now.
He's jumping after the bird, and this is a big building, okay? This is like a story tall.
This is Tilted Towers.
And then there's like grass, but there's also like rocks. So I really hope he landed in the grass. And I was like, no, drop you! So I crawl through my window over here. I literally jump on my desk. I crawl through the window. I am on the...
During Among Us.
And I was crawling on the roof. I was like...
Oh, this is my time to kill him in the game.
And then he was like, oh, I am good, blah, blah. He landed in the grass, and he was okay. And then he stormed off to get the birds.
And I got another perfect imposter run. Yay! All right, I think we're gonna move on to the final story. Dude, I'm gonna tell you guys about my 3 cats. My first cat was called Oliver, okay? He was a little bit weird because he doesn't have a tail. I chopped it off.
Is that his big fat butt or is that his tail?
No, that's his fur. So Oliver lost his tail back in 1846, okay? Back in the day when cats didn't have the power to vote. I think he was like self-conscious, you know, that he didn't have like a tail or anything. Cause like, honestly, he was always like super grumpy, okay? Like he would always walk around and he would never look like that happy. Just because he didn't have a tail, I think he was just really angry. Because he was, you know, so angry. You know, Oliver was at best like maybe a 3-pat cat, okay? Like 3 pats, that's it, okay? No more. You pat him once, you know, it's all good. Twice, sure. But 3 times?
They'll murder your whole family.
That's actually how we lost our grandmother.
Well, what even happened to its tail?
He has no tail.
Why are you hiding this from some?
How did you chop it off?
Arrest him.
No, he's a minx. They don't have tails. That's his breed. So he would like stuff his body like under furniture so like no one could reach him. He was like completely flattened under there.
Stupid cat.
All my cats are outdoor cats. So it's like one day he went outside. He probably hid himself somewhere so good that we couldn't even find him.
You weren't able to find him at all?
For how long?
For years. He's gone. He's gone. We've never seen him again. He's gone. But that's just my first cat. And honestly, he was an old grumpy man, okay? But the next cat, her name is Fifi.
Fifi.
This is Fifi.
Aww.
Is your cat single?
I'm not going to answer that question. So the thing is, my sister, she was driving home from work, okay? Long shift, you know, her mind was probably numb, you know, long day work, 9 to 5. But as she was driving home, supposedly, she was hearing meowing. At first, she thought it was like coming from the radio, like maybe it was like part of the song or something, because it was like very soft. Like you're driving down the road, right? You barely hear it. When the song stopped, she heard the meowing like go again, which is like, how is there a cat meowing? There's no cats inside the car.
Who was meowing?
She stopped the car, right? She looked all inside. She looked all around. Nothing. No cats, but there was still meowing, right? So she checked the hood, you know, just in case to see if there was like a cat there. And there was a tiny black kitten, like tucked between the engine parts of the car.
He got spring trapped.
Or even to manage to survive there, like while my sister drove.
Isn't it like really hot there?
Yeah, exactly. Like, how was the cat like okay, you know, like from driving for such a long period of time? My sister had to bring the cat home. It was like a tiny kitten. The thing is, we already had one cat at the time, so Oliver, and my parents wouldn't let her keep it, or at least that's what she thought. So my sister ended up just keeping the cat in her room for like 6 months without my parents knowing.
Secretly?
How?
Was it pooping all over?
Well, no, she had like the litter box and everything in her room.
How'd she get like found out?
Living just in the room is probably like not the best. So it's like after 6 months, she's decided, I gotta tell, you know, our parents. You don't want to just live in a 1x1 cubicle for like the rest of your life, right? So it's like they should let her free.
It's kind of what you do already.
My parents would be upset, but Fifi is just adorable, okay? Like literally,
Too cute.
how could you not resist this cat, okay?
Oh my God, Fifi.
Where's Fifi now?
I'll be honest, I mean, she's still here. She's still roaming around, dude. Let's go. She's not a real cat, okay? She was like genetically made in a lab somewhere because she remained small her entire life, especially compared to our other cats that we'll talk about. But she's small. We had one interesting thing. So she is an outdoor cat. And the thing is that she's so small, like you can barely see her. Like she's almost smaller than most squirrels.
What?
She's like going outside. The squirrels never expect her. The amount of squirrels that she's caught in is crazy. She's so like nimble and mobile. She like goes in the trees. Like she's actually in the trees.
In the tree trunk?
Oh my gosh.
A squirrel's just eating, minding its own business. She comes from above. to attack the squirrels. It's crazy, like an actual ninja.
No way.
It's really funny because she's the complete opposite of my final cat.
Charlie!
I love Charlie.
I love Charlie.
The final one, the hunk Charlie. Okay, imagine melted ice cream, like real life Garfield. That's him.
Wait. What do you mean melted ice cream?
Here's Charlie.
Oh my god.
He's chunky. Okay.
Yeah, chonker. Look at him. Oh my God.
Think about Charlie. There's only two things on his mind. Okay, it's food and sleep.
Me too, Charlie.
You know, the significant pros of Charlie is that he's so big now that he can be used as a mop. We like sliding him around on the floor to clean stuff up, and he's completely fine with it. You know, he doesn't even get mad. He just accepts payment in like food and then just falls asleep. And it's kind of hard for us to like not let him eat because it's like we had two other cats. It's like you can't really control the food because he just eats other cats' food.
I want to talk about the mop thing because do you clean it? Is it like get all clumpy on his fur? Like,
He cleans himself.
Isn't he like too chunky to be cleaning himself?
what if there's a big poop stain on the ground, like a big poop? You mop it up.
Who does that?
You telling me this thing looks upset? Look at him, Charlie. Look at
It
him.
looks like he's trying to say help me. He's like going on the window.
The thing is, he's an outdoor cat, so the whole neighborhood is aware of him because he just goes from house to house and he just sits at anyone's driveway because he has like this big chain on him, like you can see on this thing, and it says like security.
A golden chain.
Yeah, he's got a gold chain that says security. Unlike Fifi, who's like hunting squirrels, he does not hunt. He like just sits. We had squirrels like literally come up to him. He doesn't even move, okay? He literally, all he does, squirrels have literally walked up to him and he's just sat there. And the squirrel like don't even see him as danger. That's Charlie. He has no interesting stories about him. I just wanted to tell him about Charlie. He's so
I
amazing.
like Charlie.
Let's be honest. If there was a zombie apocalypse, we all know who caused it.
The British people, bro.
No, don't point at me.
They're pretty much already zombies.
I'm gonna say it was Mr. Beast. He did it.
Mr.
It was
Beast.
him.
What?
It was him. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Uh-huh. It's the year 2024 and he's officially lost his mind.
It's gotta be the Carl Candy.
He decides to release a virus on the world. And it's all for a YouTube video.
Why would he do that?
200 million subscribers special.
I would get 0 views. Everyone would be dead.
He's gonna say it like this. This is an intro. He's gonna say, last to survive this deadly virus will win the whole planet Earth. Exactly in that tone.
Holy moly.
Obviously, the alpha man, I am. You know, I've survived, and all of you guys are zombies, obviously. And my first goal is to reach the Mr. Beast Island. He has a Mr. Beast nuke silo in there.
This is happening in 1 year?
And by the time this video comes out, it's probably already happening right now, at this very moment. So good thing that they're watching this video, because now you know what to do.
Hello, zombie me.
We gotta go to Mr. Beast Island. How do we get there, right? I need to get myself strapped up. I need a weapon. My weapon of choice is a frying pan. There's no better option. It's a 2-in-1 deal, okay? You can smack the zombies' heads, and you can make an omelet.
Isn't that very unsanitary?
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there's a lot of zombies. They're surrounding me. No problem. I stick out my arms, and I go, you know, like a helicopter? 2 frying pans, helicopter positioning movements. No zombie can even touch me.
If you go too fast, you'll lift off, bro.
The second thing I need is to feed my hunger. Okay, how am I gonna reach the Mr. Beast Island if I don't have my Mr. Beast hamburgers? You know what I do? I set up a automatic chicken farm, just like in Minecraft.
Joe with the water.
Look, see, Blaz already knows. We're not talking about that basic fence with chickens inside.
I know what he's talking about.
But it's 2023. There's no water. It doesn't exist.
What do you mean there's no water, beef guy? It's a zombie apocalypse, not a global warming.
Not a global warming.
This is my chicken farm, all right? Take a look at this, okay?
Wow.
That
All
looks
right.
so good.
It is, okay? I'm talking about a 1-by-1 space. You fill it with thousands of chickens, all laying eggs into a hopper.
How are they gonna fit in there?
Bro, I will make them fit, okay? I'm here for survival. Okay, and here's the next level, all right? When they shoot out their eggs, it goes into a hopper that goes into a dispenser that then shoots out the eggs underneath the lava. And guess what? When those eggs hatch, babies, and then the babies grow up, and then they automatically burn in the lava because when they grow into adult, they're too big, so they burn and die.
What are you gonna eat now, though? Do you have to wait for them to grow up?
Why don't you just bring some eggs with the
Genius.
pan?
Don't you need chickens?
What are the chickens gonna eat?
Seeds?
Where are you gonna get seeds from in a destroyed world?
Okay, so basically, I got infinite food and I got weapons. I can make my way to Mr. Beast Island. It's all set and covered. One thing though, I still got to get to the island, right? And I got to go undercover. I was going to say they're kind of smart, but after talking with you guys, I don't know. Let's just say they're smart, because we're going to think 10 steps ahead, all right? The zombies are expecting a Ford F-150, you know, with 512 gigs of RAM, a 16K camera, spikes, miniguns, you know, the whole package, right? That's what they're expecting. So instead, I take a bicycle.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
Like an electric one or just a paddle one?
All right, what if the zombies bite off your legs? What are you gonna do then?
What if you drive over broken bottle and both of your tires are flat? You'll be screwed.
I think the
What
legs are more
if
important
your
than the tires.
bicycle seat is uncomfortable? What about that?
What if your zombie steals your bicycle? That happens all the time.
I have spare bicycles, so we're good. The thing is, I'm bicycling, right, all past these zombies, because they're looking for those crazy cars, you know, with the weapons and stuff. So they're not gonna go for me because I'm on a bicycle. They're gonna be like, that guy's crazy. He can't be human.
Yeah, they're listening through like the V8s and stuff, and they're waiting for it, but you're just paddling by.
I'm riding my bicycle all the way to Mr. Beast Island, and we're good. We're there.
Bro, we can drive over water.
Oh, my bicycle can go over water.
Okay.
I enter the Mr. Beast bunker, and bam, I nuke the entire world, eliminating every single zombie. Just like that.
What if the nuke goes plop in the water and it kills nobody?
A nuke would still kill
I
everybody
think-
before you get water, actually.
No, because I'm in the bunker. I'm safe, and I marry my bicycle, and we live happily ever after.
Oh, that's so cute.
Bicycle children?
Who has a better zombie apocalypse story? Let's find out.
Hero. If there was a zombie apocalypse, hypothetically, I would be dead. I would be in a million pieces. But if there's a slight chance that I would have survived and I have a home, I have the perfect zombie defense. People are saying turrets, machine guns, sniper rifles, barbed wire, landmines. Get out of here! I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I brought an image. It's a little soggy from the water. It's a little soggy. I'm sure you can still see it. Fratmails. You surround your house with fratmails. I put fratmails.
Story.
You shut the hell up. You see that little man on the right? He is walking to up to your house. Brains. You turn on the treadmills. You tell your wife, turn on the treadmills. And the treadmills are firing up. And they'll be walking and walking and walking. And then walking so long, they will literally burn all their fat to the bone and they will die instantly.
What about for power? How are you gonna power it up?
That is genius.
That is true. And I thought about that way. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So, we've run out of power. We've run out of food. Run out of water. Where do we go?
Are you asking me? I don't pick me. I don't know. I don't know.
I need water. I need food. I need electricity.
But you need water?
A Walmart.
My idea was I go to the Walmart. And me going to Walmart, I just
Gotta use one of these plastic balls. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Gonna roll my way to Walmart,
gonna get my AAA batteries,
roll back to home.
replace them, and I'll be alive.
Wait, I got some bad news. I think treadmills only run on AA. You're gonna have to go back.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Is that your zombie apocalypse strategy?
That's it.
9 out of 10.
Thank you.
You guys wanna hear about my story? I'm in a zombie apocalypse. I'm the only one left alive, or I think I'm the only one alive. A zombie apocalypse. As soon as zombie apocalypse happens, a thought comes in my head. My friends must be zombies too, right? So
That's the first time that was a thought. And he started consciousness. Oh, everyone just died. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, what's happening in the world now?
I go up to Meme God and he's a zombie. He's like, I love balls. I love men.
I think that's how he sounds right now.
I see Meme God as a zombie. I'm like, oh my God, that's Mimi. Okay, I go and bring him to my basement.
Wait, are you sure you want to say this on YouTube, man? I think you're
Yeah, I'm not. All right, so Meme God zombie's in my basement. I lock him up behind a glass wall. He's like, give me balls.
How did you manage to bring me down to the basement and lock me in a glass?
I put another male zombie down there and you got excited, okay? It's
Oh my
not
God.
fault. Meme God's down there and I'm like, I grab a bunch of gulab jamuns and just eat it right in front of him. I'm so good. I love having balls in my mouth. Yeah, like these gulab jamuns. Never have them. Torturing him for my amusement. I make him dance. I make him do everything I want.
This guy is out of control.
What did I do? What did I even do to you?
You know how I thought I was the only one alive? Apparently, Meme God's mom is not a zombie.
All right, buddy. I think you're done. I think you're done.
I can't let humanity succumb to its illness. I asked Meme God's mom, will you save the world for me? I'll reach my hand, wait for her to grab it. You know, since Meme God amused me with his begging, I might as well give him the return. I'll amuse him with one final act of forgiveness. I'll amuse him with his mom. That's all I'm saying.
Nadway, I rate that. Yeah, I rate that. That's the rating of that story. I think
It's a 10 out of 10.
I think we hear a true zombie apocalypse story. We should listen to Allie.
First, I'm going to Texas.
Okay.
They have a lot of guns. I'll never run out of guns. And then I'll find a good place that has like a lot of supplies, right? So a Walmart.
Like a Walmart's just the go-to for everyone for supplies. Plaza, have you ever actually even been to a Walmart?
I've been to Walmart one time and I kissed a guy.
All right, Allie,
You cheating on me?
Oh yeah, Walmart. And and I'll surround the Walmart with treadmills.
What?
That guy did it! You are a little liar. I wake up, I open my windows, and half of my treadmills are gone.
I need them treadmills.
You took them?
How'd you take the treadmills? They're like 400 pounds.
Ford F-150, bro.
Oh, the
He's in
Ford
Texas.
F-150.
I have all these treadmills, so if the zombies, they try to get in, they'll just get stuck in an endless loop of walking. And every day, I'll just eat some food and try on like new clothes and like play video games in the electronics section until like I just like run out of supplies or until the zombies get so jacked from working out 24/7 and break into my Walmart porches, and then I'll just die.
So your story is just surviving long enough to die?
What if you don't have the key to like, you know, like they have like things locked behind the cages in Walmart and you need the key for it?
They don't lock food behind that. They're like electronics. What are you
Now they
talking
do.
about?
Ever since Socks did that thing in Walmart.
So, Allie, the Walmart Fortress, that is your idea.
Yeah, but if I can't get to Texas, then I guess I'll just live on a boat and learn how to catch fish.
Woman fishing? Woman don't know how to fish?
When did this guy get here?
All right, Juicy, can you beat any of these stories?
So I wake up, I look at my TV, and then I'm like, oh my golly gosh, I'm gonna get ready and prepare for my defenses.
He's gonna get ready. Are you gonna equip your shields, Juicy?
I'm just imagining him like tying his shoes and like putting on his bow tie.
Did you guys know it took me until I was like 18 to tie my shoes?
That's great.
How are you gonna survive a zombie apocalypse if you can't even tie your shoes at 18?
I start off in my house, and you know what I do? I'm gonna put loads of trampolines.
Hey! That's my idea!
And I'm gonna bounce up and down. How are they gonna get me? How are they gonna
Wait,
That's so stupid.
on the inside of the house?
Oh yeah, inside of the house.
How are you gonna eat food, bro? There's so many problems with this plan.
No, I know what you mean. It's genius.
How is this genius? There's so many problems. They're just gonna break into your house and kill you.
I'll put the trampolines outside the house then.
Why would they go on the
It's too
trampoline?
late.
I'll surround my house with trampolines. So how are they supposed to get in?
They walk around the trampolines.
Fine. So they make it in the house, and then I'll fill my house with a foam pit.
Those are hard to get up. I'm not gonna lie. Those are hard to get.
Especially just live this long without zombie apocalypse or anything. I'm just
I'm
surprised
still
you're
like,
living.
what do you mean?
Don't you live basically in a zombie apocalypse every day in England anyway?
You have to bring like swords out or something, right?
I'm gonna fill my house with foam, and then I'm gonna set up Lego traps at the bottom of my
Bro,
stairs.
they're
Lego
literally,
traps.
they're all, dude, I don't know if you realize this, but zombies are already dead.
What if the zombies just eat the foam?
Wait, that you gotta.
I'm
You
already
gotta
eating
give
your
me
Be like
that.
Home Alone.
They could just chew it. You're actually giving them energy.
Allie's right, dude. Just all your traps are like straight from Home Alone. Like you're gonna have like a bunch of like paint that you're gonna drop on the zombies, or like throw some like train toy cars at them.
Yeah, and did the two guys raid the children's house, the child's house?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. They failed.
Yeah,
they failed
they failed.
3
Yeah,
times.
they failed.
How many movies are there? Like 7?
There is my story.
That is not bad, Juicy. Honestly, at least it's better than Allie's, because at least you survived.
Yeah, at least you didn't steal anyone's property.
Okay, Mr. Muffin, do you have a better zombie apocalypse apocalypse story.
I have the best one of everyone. All right.
Hey, yo.
Wait, before you even state your story, you're good because you like live in the middle of nowhere that they don't even know where you are.
They won't care. Probably just stay with my mom. Listen, guys. She cans a bunch of meat. Okay. She cans green beans, beets, and meat. So I just live off that for like ever. I'm gonna showcase you guys her canned meat.
Why is it in a glass jar?
Oh!
Bro, it's moving. You put it down and it was moving.
So yeah, I live off that for a year.
Bro, you're gonna start the infection.
Dude, my mom she keeps making them. If I run out, you know what I do? I capture zombies and be like, make some canned
in a
zombie.
jar.
And you know what? My mom will do it.
You say make some canned zombie?
Dude, I'm a genius. You know what I do if they do come near me? I get my canned meat and throw it at their face.
That's crazy.
They die.
That's like one ammo. You just, you just throw one of them and that's it.
The bottle will snap and the monster inside the bottle will eat the zombie.
That was pretty good, Muffin. At least better than some other ideas. Let's finish off strong with Mr. Meme God.
Yeah.
All right, and thank you guys so much for watching.
If I was in a zombie apocalypse, okay, I have a foolproof plan that will not only get me to survive, but also I have played many Call of Duty zombies games. Okay, I got the ray gun, the thunder gun, all that stupid stuff, right?
Now you're talking.
But it's all useless because you just have to go around, keep going around shooting guns. That's so boring. I just need 3 things for my zombie apocalypse. I need a gulab jamun.
One gulab jamun.
How would this help you survive a zombie
Shut up!
apocalypse?
I need gulab jamun. I need Diljit Edoshan Ji.
What?
And I need a trampoline.
A trampoline.
500 foot tall.
And now you're copying
now you're
Juicy,
taking
huh?
500
Juice's
foot tall.
idea, huh?
Listen. Step 1. I'm gonna eat the gulab jamun. Okay, place it into my mouth.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Oh, I love
Get my
balls.
energy up. Okay. Step 2. I spawn in Diljit.
What?
Still don't know who that is.
Diljit Dosh is Diljit Doshan.
Saying his name faster does not make me know who that is.
Diljit Doshanji. Wait, actually, it's the wrong guy. It's Daler Mendy, the guy who
He
did the
doesn't even know his
okay?
own story, bro.
I will spawn in Daler Mendy, okay, and he will cheer for me, okay.
Can we skip this guy?
What do you mean skip me? I'm the last one. Step 3. I climb up my 500-foot trampoline. Cut off the ladder.
Whoa,
okay?
where do you even get a 500-foot trampoline? You can't just...
I
What?
built it. I knew this was gonna happen. I need food. I kidnap the birds flying by, and I force them to lay eggs so I can eat them. I make a sky block eventually in the air, surrounded by my trampoline.
Bro's playing Minecraft.
That's genius. How are they supposed to get you?
Maybe because it doesn't exist. That's your genius plan?
I feel like mine is way better.
What do you mean? I actually survive in mine, unlike Nadway, who freaking tortures me. What did Blaza do? Blaza just drowned.
What superpower you want?
I have had a superpower that I wanted since I was 8. Imagine you want something. What do? I am 8. I got no money.
No allowance?
I'm not allowed to carry a firearm. What am I supposed to do?
What is that?
Where is this going?
Plaza, before you continue, why don't you just turn into bread? Wouldn't that be a way better superpower?
Exactly.
Say his superpower.
You didn't even say it.
No, I'm just saying, before you state the superpower, you only have one. You can only choose one.
So what if I have the superpower to imagine anything?
I think your brain already does that.
I can already do that. I want to be a piece of bread. What am I? I'm a piece of bread.
I think that's schizophrenia.
Your superpower is just thinking about something, but you're not actually doing it.
Look, I brought a picture. I brought a picture of me. Oh, I can
okay.
imagine anything. I can't even imagine you subscribing to the channel. If I were you, I wouldn't screw with me, man, because I can imagine anything.
Bonzo, whatever you do not imagine blowing up Sox's brain right now.
You better watch out. I'm starting using my brain.
That already exists.
You know what? I just think we should let him just
Okay,
have it.
I'm not gonna
Just let
question
him have
it. All right.
I'm gonna go in this corner. I'm gonna start imagining things. Wow, I'm gonna be so powerful. He's going insane.
Let's pick someone who wants a superpower that doesn't exist already. How about you, TBH?
Let me start off by saying something, okay? There's a problem with superpowers and superheroes specifically, okay? If you think about every superhero in Marvel and DC, none of them make any money, right? They're all working for free.
What?
They're making
Tony
less than a
Stark?
decent- Tony Stark was rich before he became a superhero,
Yeah,
right?
me.
But everyone else, no one's donating to them, no one's paying their bills, right?
No
They're all-
financial income.
no financial income. he said, right?
Wait, are you onto something? Like, Batman was already rich.
Exactly, right? So you know what my superpower would be? First of all, I'm gonna be a super villain. I'm gonna rob banks. And you know what my name's gonna be? My name's gonna be Rob Banks. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna be Rob Banks, and I'm going to rob banks for a living. And you know what? I'm never gonna get caught because it's my superpower.
Wait. Is your superpower robbing banks or never getting caught?
Which one would make more sense?
Never getting caught would mean you could do anything and get away
That
with
one.
it.
I'm gonna do that one. That one's cool. I thought of that by myself, by the way.
What if someone has a superpower, TBH, where they always find out who did it?
Listen, and that's Allah. We don't disgrace Allah like that. Do you know the other things I could do if I never got caught? I can skip to the front of every line. I can steal ice cream. I really
You
want
could
ice
kiss
cream.
Plaza and never get caught.
Okay, well, I mean, if someone I mean, if someone catches us, who am I to stop them? I mean, but it's the best superpower. No one's gonna have a better superpower than me.
Well, how does it even work? Like, how do you just
Never
not
get
get
caught.
caught?
No.
Okay, so you know how you get caught?
Okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen.
Oh my god, it's genius.
Okay, I honestly, I didn't even write Blaza's, but I think TBH, I mean, that's pretty high up. Man, that's
Yeah, we're
a
gonna
7.
say- we're
That's
gonna
a
But it doesn't
7
even
out
make
of...
sense. He has no
That's
logical way of
7
doing
out
that.
of 11
What if there's a
speckle.
camera just recording you?
Didn't get
It
caught.
gets deleted.
Okay, Dad, wait. What kind of superpower would you want?
Okay, my superpower would probably be the best one here, all right?
Would you want a superpower that rapidly ages you because you've been 12 forever?
I don't need to, because guess what my superpower is, huh? I can change the... Shut up!
Okay.
I can change the probability of anything. You know, 100% chance of winning the lottery. Boom.
Touching grass.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Natalie to calculate the probability of everything.
Hey, so listen, TBH. If I want to change the probability of you getting caught, I can do that.
Why are you coming for me?
He's
What did I
like
do to
Doctor
you?
Strange, but tiny and not.
Maybe I'm taller than you.
Wait, can you change the probability that you're taller?
Yeah, I can do that.
But
I
how
can
would
do
that
I
work?
can do whatever I want. I want the probability of me being taller to happen. Boom, it happens.
But that doesn't make any sense. He's already taller.
You know, I might change these nuts to 100%.
That's crazy. Yo, me personally, I would not take that. Yo, Blanca, imagine them fighting. Imagine them fighting, Blanca.
Oh my god, I'm fighting so hard in my brain.
You could make anything happen, so we could just be walking outside and you'd be like, I'm gonna change the probability that ice cream's gonna start falling, so it does.
Yeah, I can even make it like a meteor land on you. I can do whatever
That
I
is
want.
so OP, bro.
That's
Man,
very
look-
creative mode.
He's the protagonist of the anime. But what if Blaza imagines something?
What if Blaza just imagines you can't change
I
the probability?
can change his probability of imagining to 0.
What?
What about that?
Oh, my only superpower.
Man, okay, that might be a bit overpowered that way. But Juicy, can you beat that superpower?
I can beat it. This superpower beats every single
Go
superpower
to
in
the
this school right
dentist.
now.
Straight teeth.
It's the power to be British. Oh,
Oh
God.
God.
Get out of the call! Can you change the probability of him not saying that ever again to 0?
Can you imagine the power of being British? How much
Wait, you're
stuff-
being serious?
Okay, all right. I'm joking.
What are your
Alright.
powers, Bean Boy?
I have a better superpower.
Maybe he doesn't want to be British anymore because Nadway changed the probability of him thinking about it
Yeah.
anymore.
I think we're thinking of.
I think it was
Yeah,
Blaza
too much.
imagining it. I think Blaza did.
Or maybe it was me who didn't get caught. Did you think about that?
I think my superpower, the best superpower, is you can listen.
You want us
Are
to come
ready?
back to you?
You guys ready?
Do you know what you want? We can come back to you.
Are
We
you
don't
guys?
mind.
Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
I'm waiting.
I can inflate into a ball.
Okay,
Whenever
so
I
then
want.
who's next?
That's
Who's
copying my
Who's
idea.
next?
This is the way you just
Exactly.
said being a
No,
ball is better
wait.
than being British.
No,
This is
it-
the way you just said that. This is the way you just said that.
Wait, explain further. What do you mean turn into a ball?
Let's say, right, you're like, oh my god, like I'm all the way upstairs, I need some food, I can't be asked to walk downstairs. Boom! Click your fingers, you're a ball, you roll downstairs, you roll into the kitchen, you grab a drink.
What if you can't even roll? What if it's just like no slope? You're just like you're just flat.
No, because I'm a ball.
This guy is a genius. This guy is a
Oh
genius.
my god, and Juicy's out here trying to get a bag of chips at his
See.
grocery store.
That's me! That's me!
Wait, also, if you drink juice, isn't that cannibalism?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You said
right
you're
now?
gonna become a ball and you're gonna go get juice from the fridge.
No, he's like snacks.
Nice. And can you imagine just like you get in a fight and then you just like go into a ball and then you can just crush them. That's it. You can just crush 'em.
Wait, how big of a ball are we talking about? Like a tiny ball? Like
No, I'm a big ball.
big ball? Like wait, we need. Can you pull out the eye paint? Like some measurements?
This is the Empire State Building. Okay.
What are the dimensions?
One what?
Oh.
Meter.
Okay.
What is a meter, man?
1 mile? Wait, what?
Okay,
What?
1 mile.
1 mile. Okay, that's a huge house.
Dude, this is a 1 mile house. This is the sun, right?
Interesting. Okay.
This is the universe, right? This is me. This is me. This is how big I am.
All your proportions are a little off. I'm not gonna lie.
So you turn into a ball so big, you just crush everything into existence.
Exactly.
He just saved world hunger.
He's
saved the hunger, he
killing
killed everybody.
He solved it though.
Just like kill everybody, solve every problem.
Anyway,
My brain
there
on
is
board.
my superpower. It's not only a ball, it's a British ball. There we
Okay, you can stop talking now. Mimi, it's time for your superpower.
Okay, so unlike everyone else here who wants to,
Before
you
you,
know,
talk,
become
turning into a jar of peanut butter is not a superpower.
no, that's one of my abilities that I have naturally.
Actually, the ability you have naturally is repelling women. But continue.
It is a blessing and a curse. But unlike most people here who want to, you know, turn into a ball,
What do you mean?
imagine, or whatever TBH was, so relevant, I forgot it. And I bet Sox is gonna be like turning invisible when no one's looking at him or something like that. But my superpower,
That's so stupid.
my ability is to make people poop on command. But just imagine this. Why? I'm gonna tell you why, okay? But it's not just on command. I activate it. I activate it with the special, you know, the shava shava, okay? So whenever I do the shava shava, everyone like that I think of just poops themselves, okay?
Dude, this
So-
guy's the poop.
This man has 3 days to think about this.
Just imagine how powerful I can be, okay? I'm doing a boxing competition with like a YouTuber, right? I go, he himself in front of millions of people. That's it.
Oh my god.
He's done.
Mimi, this is a lamer superpower of mine. I can
I've-
just make his probability 100.
Anyways, okay, I'm trying to buy gulab jamuns at Walmart, okay? There's a 2-hour waiting line. I don't have to sneak anywhere, okay? I don't have to sneak anywhere, like TBH.
I don't
okay?
sneak.
I just
don't
do
get
that.
Caught.
I don't have to even do that. I just do the one shava shava. That's it. Everyone runs off the line. I
Yeah,
get
but you're
it
gonna
for
have
free.
to think of everyone though. You're gonna have to think
No,
of everyone.
I just do the shava shava. It's a proximity. It's a radius. Okay?
Juice, I can't believe I'm saying this, but your ball idea is way better.
Oh, now you like the idea of being
Best
bald.
time ever.
Now you like that idea. Imagine this. Okay, I get sued by the IRS for not paying my taxes. Okay, not saying that would happen, right? But for like $1 billion. The judge calls me to confess on the stage, right? I go, he's done. That's it. I don't have to say anything. I go home free.
Oh my god, this guy's genius.
I mean, I don't see it. Like, imagine how advanced civilization would be if I could do this.
Imagine how smelly everything around you would be.
Oh, he's
Okay, you
used
know,
to
I'll
it.
add an extra special power that.
You can't have an extra superpower.
You just
Well, I
didn't
can do
think it
anything I
through.
want. Okay, so my actual superpower is that I can make a superpower whenever I want. Okay, that is it.
Can we just kick Meme God off the Empire State Building? The one that's 1 mile tall?
No.
I have 3 superpowers, and you guys,
Three
Well,
superpowers. Hold on, wait.
you guys are gonna vote
No,
which superpower you want.
What are you, a genie? He said 1 superpower per person.
So you guys are gonna vote which superpower you guys like the best.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off early.
Yeah. Okay. The first superpower. I can go in slow motion. Wait. Okay. So let's say Natawa's driving somehow in his booster seat, right? And he hits me with his car, right? And I'm falling down. But instead of just falling down, ooh, ow, I'm in slow motion. So now everyone's like, what the heck? When's he gonna hit the ground? I don't know.
I think Meme God's idea is actually better than
No.
yours. I
Like
actually think Meme
people
God's
would
idea is
like
better than
surround
yours.
me, and they'll be like, everyone would be like, "What? When's he gonna hit the ground?" Like, I don't even know. I was here for a whole minute already, and he hasn't hit the ground, and I'm like, ooh.
Imagine you're falling slowly, and I just do the and then that's it in midair.
Well, you
midair.
can do that, but it's not gonna affect me yet because I'm in slow motion. So I'm like, oh.
Hey, Sharks, what if I change your probability speed to 100%? What are you gonna do by then, huh?
Well, you don't exist.
I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. He's going in slow motion. There's no value to going in slow motion.
Yeah, but it looks cool. Why do you think in movies they make the people slow motion? Because it's like, whoa, cinematic. And I can be cinematic at any time.
So hypothetically, you're running over a school of children, right? But you're doing it in slow motion, but the kids have enough time to walk away. So it defeats the purpose.
I think you guys got the idea. All right.
What's number 2?
Okay, number 1 is slow motion. Number 2, being able to summon a lamp at any time.
You're just full of, you're chock full of great ideas today.
I am. Okay. Look. Okay. It's night out. It's dark. Your house is completely dark, right? And you know, upstairs, it's completely dark. Super scary. Look what I do.
I'm afraid of the dark.
I clap my hands, lamp spawns.
You know there's actual lights that you can buy when you clap your hands. It turns on the light, right?
Why don't you just use your phone flashlight?
Well, who needs a phone when I can go like this? Lamp.
Well, you could do that. That's a real thing. That's real.
Yeah, but what
that
if
already
you're lost?
exists?
What if you're lost in the middle of a forest? What are you gonna do then?
What? There's the perfect. I'm lost in the middle of the forest.
Okay, fine.
Bugs are surrounding me. Crazy. Look at this. Lamp. And the bugs are attracted to the lamp.
You're lost in the middle of the forest, right? You clap, you get a lamp. Where are you gonna plug in the lamp?
What do I do?
What are you gonna do?
Imagine there's a plug.
Well, I'll just become friends with Nadway, and you'll make the probability of a plug in the forest 100%. There we go.
My brain cannot comprehend how bad these ideas are.
Okay, well, you see, you're talking all this trash, but look at this. When I say summon a lamp anywhere, I mean anywhere. So look at this. I summon a lamp inside of you, and you blow up.
So now,
why does he blow up? Why does he blow up?
Well, I just said the lamp goes inside of him. You go, you know, there's a lamp inside of you now.
Oh, so now you want to make people do... Huh?
I think it's time for my third and final superpower.
It better be good.
Okay, I have another superpower because I'm reading this and it sounds very wrong. Now, because I wrote this, I think instead of blowing bubblegum, you could yourself. But now that I read it out loud, it does not sound right. So my third and final superpower is I wish I could communicate with fruit.
Why? Okay, why fruit?
I'm walking down the grocery store and I'm just hearing screams of terror like, help me, don't eat me. And I'm like, maybe they want to be eaten. So like I'm about to eat an apple. He's like, yes, eat me. And I'm like, okay.
I think you need to get checked out by a doctor.
If I could talk to the apple, is it like I'm about to eat it? Is that like considering like making out with the apple? Because I'm like about to, you know.
You're done. All right, guys.
No, that's called ripping an apple apart and killing it in front of his family.
Out of my 3 superpowers, which one would you guys select?
I
Wait,
choose
if you go-
freezing myself.
If you go to the potato section, can you communicate with the potatoes? Because that's not a fruit.
Nope, no potatoes.
The poor potatoes. What if they wanted to get eaten?
Wait, is the potato a fruit?
No, it's like
Potato's a vegetable.
I don't think it's a vegetable either. I think it's just a carb.
Wait, what is a potato?
Okay, that we're getting distracted. Everyone DM me right now which one you vote.
By the way, I looked up potato. It's technically a food, so.
And the winner is... Oh my god, it's actually kind of close. No one likes fruits? Okay, fine. Okay. The winner is slow motion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it had to have been slow motion.
Nah, the lamp, bro. You can
The
make a
lamp was
business with it.
second. I'm so surprised. I like the lamp.
My story is back in 2019, right? This is when I was actually friends with Juice. And my
Wait, you're not friends with him anymore?
Wow.
Yeah, it involves Juice. I wanted to send Juice a funny video. I put my phone against the wall, or like on the floor. I recorded a video of me screaming something, and then I jumped head first into the wall.
To the wall?
Why?
I was trying to jump into the phone, but then I miscalculated and jumped a little bit too high. So I went head first into the wall and made a hole in my wall.
You got a big old head.
I was home alone at that time. I didn't know what to tell my parents. I told them that I was working out, running around, and I tripped on a wire and I fell into the wall.
You were running around working out in your room?
Yeah, I literally dolphin dived into the wall. I'm not even joking. The video was like I had it on my phone, but I was too scared of my parents finding the evidence, so I just deleted it.
Yeah.
Kind of delete the evidence.
There it is.
They're so tiny.
What? Is that your head?
Well, my full head didn't go through.
Let a real man tell the story, okay? When I was 3 years old, I was a dumb baby like Nadler.
Oh, I
okay?
know for sure you were.
I also had like deep social anxiety or something, so
At 3?
yeah, if I wasn't close to my mom for like 3 seconds or like had like a gulab jamun or something, I would start crying.
What?
One day, my mom left me on the bed to go downstairs real quick. She had to make like some gulab jamun or something.
She went into my
right?
bed.
You're literally not even real. You're not even a real baby. Like, you don't even exist. Okay, so literally like 3 minutes of unsupervision and my blood pressure was rising as a baby, okay? The bed was like 10 foot high or something, so I couldn't even get down. Somehow, as like a 3-year-old baby, I managed to do some parkour.
Parkour?
Yeah, I was doing like a handstand jump off the bed to a cabinet. I slid down the handles of the desk, and then I jumped on the floor and started emoting.
Is this another concussion story? Because that also explains a lot.
Yeah, I totally didn't just fall on my head. Once I got on the floor, I started crawling towards the stairs because my mom was downstairs, you know? This was in India, so like the stairs weren't made out of wood. They were made out of like hard stone, like marble or something.
Oh my god.
I was crawling towards the stairs and I could hear my mom downstairs. And more importantly, I could smell the gulab jam. So yeah, I started crawling. 1 step, 2 step, I'm getting closer. 3 step, 4 step.
Falls down the stairs.
No, not yet. I crawled down the first 2 stairs. I successfully did it. 5 step. I don't know what comes after 5, but my hand slipped. I rolled over and everything slowed down. Okay, I was in the air. I was rolling in the air, and in that moment, while I was in the air, my life flashed before my eyes.
Oh my god, it must be a long fall.
And just as time slowly snapped back to reality, I landed directly on my left eyelid.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, how'd you do that?
I just told you how I did it. I
Oh,
fell down.
What do you tell the ladies when they ask what the scar is about?
I saved a baby in the fire or something.
Not anymore since this is going out.
I don't know how I didn't die. I should have like just rolled down from there because like the stairs were like very long and like further destroyed my head, but I survived. I just had to get like stitches in my left eye. So you can still see them to this day if you look close enough. And yeah, I was the baby that was dropped on my head.
You weren't even dropped on your head. You dropped yourself on your head, bro.
Also, I don't know if this story is true because I literally spawned in the world at the age of 11. I have no consciousness before that, but my mom told me this.
You just gave me a vivid story about a...
My mom told me this.
I'm gonna go eat some gulab jamuns.
Well, while Blazagos eats gulab jamuns, TBH, it's time to tell your story.
I think my story is the most relatable. If it's not relatable, what are you doing? Okay?
Oh my god, he's so relatable, guys!
Dude, I'm so relatable.
Just like me for real.
Oh god, oh god. I was like 5 or 6. Okay, I hated homework. My brother was the kind of person that would sit me down and watch me do my homework because I never did my homework. Either someone watched me do it or I didn't do it at all. So my brother wants to use the bathroom and I was like, my nails are a little long. So how can I cut them without getting out of my seat?
Teeth.
No, I see that's the logical answer. That's the logical answer, right? But I wanted the perfect edges. Okay,
Wait, do you not go to the bathroom with your brother?
Okay, buddy.
We're gonna talk
You don't
about
have
this
a
later.
brother.
Wow.
So we're not halal anymore.
So I was trying to figure out how I can get the perfect, beautiful edges on my nails. So I'm looking through my bag because I don't want to bite my nails because biting my nails, that's gross. So I found the next best thing. A pencil sharpener.
A pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener.
Oh my god.
Did you go to your local school?
No, it was just in my bag. You know, I was a good school student, but I was a bad homework student. You know what I mean?
But how would that make it clean?
Allie, I'm 6. My 6-year-old brain is like, okay, if I just put my finger, my pinky finger, my little pinky finger in the pencil sharpener and give it a little swish, the nail's gonna get a perfect cut.
That's a great idea. Actually, I should try that.
That was a great idea. And then I tried it. I gave it a little twist and then half of my nail was gone. A perfect
my God.
curve. 2/3 of my nail is actually gone. Okay. I had 1/3 of it and I didn't even cry. And you know why I didn't cry? I looked at my finger and I thought about every life choice I did before this moment that led up to this. And I just looked at my fingernail and I was like, that wasn't the best idea. After like 2 minutes of processing, I tried to get my fingernail out of it, you know, because it wasn't fully gone yet. It was like bending.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really bad. My finger was like surgically attached to the pencil sharpener at this point, right? So then I tried to get it out, and that
Wait, it was
that's
still
the worst
in?
part. It was still in.
Oh.
And that's the worst
no.
part, right? So my finger was stuck inside the pencil sharpener, and if I tried to move it even an inch, not even an inch, a centimeter, or as the European people do it, a millimeter, okay?
Centimeter is European.
And dude, females complain about childbirth. Oh my gosh.
Even if I tried to move it a millimeter or a centimeter, the most excruciating pain would come out of it, okay? So now I'm stuck, and I had to go to my mom. I was like, Mommy, I got my finger stuck in a pencil sharpener. My mom legit asked me, how dumb are you for putting your finger in a pencil sharpener? And my only response was, I thought it would work. That's it. That's my only thought, bro. I thought it would work.
Did it work?
2/3 of my nail is gone, okay?
So it worked.
But it was a clean cut.
It wasn't
That's
clean
what
cut.
matters.
It got a little bit more than the nail. That's all I'm saying.
How'd you get it out?
Oh, we just ripped it out.
Oh my god.
This explains why he has claws.
Let's hear a story from Allie.
It's not me.
She's just been waiting to talk about his like pain.
I think Juicy's the only other person here that broke a bone.
I never broke a bone, but one time when I was a kid, I was in the bathroom and I was playing with my Hello Kitty like toothbrush holder, and it was like pink and I had like a little Hello Kitty on it, and I started like filling it up with water, and then I decided to tape it so the water wouldn't burst open, and then I kept filling it with like more water through like a little tiny hole in the top. After a while I just got bored, so I just decided to like cut the tape off and empty the water out, and so I grabbed a pair of scissors and started to cut the tape, but I was standing at the sink and I got distracted when I looked at myself in the mirror, and then all of a sudden the scissors like slipped and I was just staring in the mirror, but I knew like something bad happened. Like I felt it. Like I was like, I froze. So I like slowly looked down and there was a big gash across my finger. It looked like my finger was like almost cut off.
That means my story is relatable.
So I started running around the bathroom screaming and crying.
You know how much water you wasted? You know how many people could have drank that water?
I was crying and screaming until my mom came in. She's like, what happened? And I shoved it in her face to show her.
I'm dying.
Look at this, Mom!
So I shoved her in her face and she told me we have to go to the hospital. And I was like, no. I was like scared. I was like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. Maybe it'll stop bleeding. And
They put you down.
she looked at me and my mangled finger and was like, bruh. And she just like threw me into the car. She took me to the hospital and they stitched it up. And I had like 4 or 5 stitches on my finger. And then I got ice cream.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You know how many
story.
people in the world could have eaten that ice cream? Juicy, it's your time to shine.
So anyway, let me tell a real man story. Not breaking their bones, having silly concussions at 3 years old.
All right, you know what?
He's coming at your neck.
Anyway, so basically, I woke up on an average British day, okay? You know,
Not relatable.
stormy outside, it's raining, you know, I get up, I brush my teeth.
Oh,
Sure you did.
Wow, that is untrue. We're only telling true stories here, Juicy.
This was before the head injury.
Here's a true story, okay? So I woke up, I was like 7 years old, I was getting ready to go to school. You know, average day, average British day. So I got to school, it came to lunch, and we went out in the playground. You know this game called hopscotch, where, you know, you jump on 2 legs?
Hopscotch?
This is not funny, okay? This is not a laughing matter. Okay, anyway, so there's this game called hopscotch, okay? Me being me, I was an absolute master at it, by the way. I accidentally tripped over my own leg. I had an amazing British man. And then I literally started falling in slow motion. And I tried to save myself, but then my elbow was pointing towards the floor, like towards the concrete. And I was trying to save myself, and I landed directly on top of my right elbow. It was literally...
Oh.
And boom, I hit the floor, and I was like, I didn't know what happened because I had a lot of adrenaline at first. So I got up, I looked around, everybody was standing there just staring at me. NPCs staring at me like they was about to wait for a quest. And the teacher was looking at me, and she came running over, and I was like, I was about to burst out crying. And then the teacher comes and grabs me, obviously.
And starts drinking your tears.
Sounds
And then
so wrong.
pulls me away. So I was literally carrying my elbow because I couldn't even move it. The school called, right, the ambulance, and then my mum turned up as well. And then basically they
Your
took,
mom turned up.
and then basically I refused to go in the ambulance
What?
because I was scared of ambulances. I don't know why. I was scared of them. I was 7 years old. I was scared. I know. I was scared. Oh yeah, we get free healthcare by the way. But anyway, I was I was 7 years old.
What a flex.
Basically, my mom had to take me in her car while we followed the ambulance to the hospital.
That was pretty traumatic. If we want to hear a real scary story, okay, let Blaza tell it.
Oh, well. I'm tired of hearing all these baby stories, these
What?
babies with the little toddler stories.
Wah,
'Cause
wah,
I
wah.
actually, shut up! I actually broke bones. My first time I broke my arm, I was in school. Like, I was, oh, no, wait, never mind. No, there was another time. All right.
And you say you didn't break your head as well.
The most recently, a year ago.
I remember this.
So I was going to America for the first time. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna meet my friends. I was gonna meet Socks for One. And then it was like a week before my flight. And I had my last dirt biking race. Last race of the season.
Imagine dirt biking. Imagine not being athletic enough to ride a normal bicycle, so you need to put an engine in it so it can drive you around.
It's like driving a sports car with two wheels.
If that's the way you want to put it, then sure.
I was a little nervous. I was like, okay, this is my last race. I can win this. I'm doing this. I was at the starting gate, so there's like a long gate with like 40 people in a row. And I was revving my engines. I was like, and there was a sign. There's 15 seconds. 15 seconds to the great dog. And I was sitting there. I was puffing. 5 seconds.
I really appreciate the sound effects, by the way. Thank you very
No
much.
problem. I got you. And then I took a deep breath, and I stared at the gate in front of me, and the gate dropped, and I'm going as fast as possible to the first corner with 50 people next to me. And I was almost at the corner, and I look around me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm the first one. I'm gonna win this.
You're winning?
I'm in first place.
Did someone throw a blue shell?
No one threw the shell. That was at the end of the race. So I slammed in the brakes. I put my foot out. I'm ready to make the left corner. And I look to my left, and wham! Some kind of idiot doesn't know how to brake and slams right into me.
That was me, my bad.
So I get up. I'm like, I look at the guy. I was like, bro, what the hell are you doing? He didn't look at me. He just picked up his bike and he left.
I'm
I was
sorry,
like,
I'm
okay.
nervous. I can't make eye contact.
So I'm like, whatever, I'll catch up. I stand up, I pick up my bike, and I cannot pick up my bike. What's going on here? I look at my left arm, because it hurts a little bit. It felt a little
Pointing the
goofy.
wrong way?
I look at it, and it was shaped like the cool ass you draw in school.
What?
I was like, dang, that's not supposed to be like that. I have to get out of here. And then I stood up and I went to the side. I was just sitting down and I was like, ooh. At first I was like walking in circles. I didn't know what to do. My arm is an S. What do? I can't live like this.
No.
So I sat down and the medic came and we were like, this sucks. And then and I didn't feel much because I had adrenaline and stuff because of the start. And I sat down and I sat there for like 5 minutes and all of a sudden I got like dizzy and stuff. I was like, oh dude, that's not good. The doctor said, oh, it's all good. You're just a little, scared.
I think you should get a new doctor, bro. There's no way that's all
I think
good.
that's all good,
yeah.
man. I don't think he's a doctor.
She said, sit down, drink this pill.
Pills? You just took random
It
pills
was like,
from
it was like a
stranger?
medkit pill. It was a medkit, okay?
Medkit pill. Okay.
Dude didn't have any water, so I had to swallow that stuff dry. But I could do it, and it was fine. And I started feeling better after that. And then I was like, oh my god, I have a flight next week. And then I couldn't fly because my arm was kind of sideways.
What about the race?
I couldn't continue the race. My arm
Bruh.
was shaped like an S.
Now it's time to say my story. I also broke a bone. 2, actually. Back in the day when I used to go outside, I used to skateboard a lot, okay? Not that cringe skateboard with 4 wheels. None of that. I'm talking about the ripstick.
Nah, I had a ripstick.
All you uncultured viewers, the ripstick is like the coolest trend back in the day. It was a skateboard that only had 2 wheels. One in the front, one in the back. Crazy, right? You must be asking, how the heck do you balance on 2 wheels? The trick was, as soon as you got onto the skateboard, you had to do this like little dance. You got to do the shot. soon as you got on the skateboard, you had to do a little shava shava to get the board moving. And if you stopped dancing, you had no momentum, and boom, you would just fall flat on your face. Now that we're all educated, how does this have anything to do with breaking a bone? Well, me and the neighborhood gang, okay, we were rip-sticking down.
Calm down. Calm down.
We were rip-sticking down the streets, you know, doing normal kid stuff, scaring pedestrians, robbing houses, breaking down lemonade stands. In our neighborhood, there were a lot of these like biking paths, and they stretched on for like miles. You know, these like little paths that go woo, like through the houses and stuff. And we love rip-sticking in these biking paths because there were like a lot of turns and hills that were a lot of fun. But it was like most importantly, so like we wouldn't get hit by cars and we didn't have to look left or right and die. So that was good.
I see.
However, there are different like skill levels in the biking path. So we were feeling adventurous. We never went past medium difficulty. So, you know, we felt like we were going to do the nightmare path. Just to put it in perspective, there's like 3 more stages of difficulty until the nightmare path. There was hard, extreme, extreme plus, then nightmare. So that means the path that we were just going to go on had a 70-degree drop. The turns were like sharper than like an ice cream cone. Okay, you know the bottom of an ice cream cone? Like, pew, pew. We arrived to the path, and for some reason, I was not frightened at all. And the reason was I was really stupid, all right? It wasn't because I was brave. I was just dumb. I volunteered to go first because my friends in the back started questioning if it was even a good idea. They were the smart ones in this situation. Without hesitation, I got on my ripstick and I started going down the path. I picked up speed really quickly. We were going boom, 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 okay? It was like we were motorbikeing, all right? It was at the same speed. And I didn't even have to do the shava shava because all you had to do was like stay balanced because you already had enough momentum. Like I didn't need more speed. So all seemed going well for like the first couple seconds until we arrived at the first turn. The problem with the ripstick is there's like no real way to slow down other than like jumping off.
Don't tell me you jumped off.
No, we didn't jump off. You know, with a normal skateboard, you could at least put down like 1 foot to like slow you down a bit, but not with this. You gotta like keep two of your feet on the ground. Now we're going to the sharpest turn I ever encountered. But like in my head, I thought I could do it like easily. I thought I could go and easy, right? In the head, visualize it, it's easy. But in reality, as I was turning, the speed was so great, I flew from like the whole ripstick just like flew from underneath. Like the wheels went skirt and they shot from underneath and I was just in the air. I was levitating. I would have been fine if I just landed on my butt, but no. What I did is like my legs are up in the air. I put my hands right beneath me, like to protect my butt for some reason.
No, that's not how that works.
That doesn't sound safe at all.
And I kept my hands there underneath me to protect me. So the impact of me hitting the ground was like straight hands and then into my wrist. My fingers probably bent so far back, they probably hit my own wrist. I mean, the good news is that I'm on the ground, right? I mean, the bad news is that I felt like this extreme sharp pain, like immediately right into my right wrist. But the thing was, like when I got up, unless I moved it, it didn't hurt. I know that sounds stupid, but at that time, I thought like, if I just leave my arm alone, it'll just heal itself. I kind of just got up and I didn't think it was broken because I was just like, shouldn't I be in constant pain right now if it was broken? But no, it didn't hurt if I didn't move it. So we just got back up on our ripsticks and kept on ripsticking.
What about your
and
dad?
I just had my arms out.
Continues to do the shower.
You couldn't stop ripstipping.
I couldn't stop. But that's not the problem, all right? The problem was I went back home that day, still not knowing my right wrist was broken. So I go to bed. I'm like, I'm going to sleep this off. I'm going to feel better. Maybe I just pulled a muscle or something. I woke up the next morning. I need to take a piss. I go to open the door. I completely forgot what happened the day before. So I go to open the door with my right hand. And I do that little twist.
No.
It's those twisty doors. Ah! It was the worst pain ever. I was literally holding back tears. And we're not even at the worst part because I still needed to use the restroom. So I changed my hands to the left hand so I could open the door. I have this habit that I always need to lock doors. To lock doors, you have to press like this little button on the door handle, right? It's like this little button, like, boop, boop, you know? Forgetting again. Like, I'm pretty sure I have dementia. Like, and forgetting my right hand was in pain. I went up to go lock it and I pressed pressed the button with my right thumb.
Wow, you're not so bright, are you?
It wasn't even my right wrist. Turns out my right thumb was also broken.
You broke your entire hand?
And I had like this immediate shell shock because I pressed the button and my right wrist is broken. So you hear this little, and then it also sends the response back to your right wrist that is broken.
Your phone is not supposed to make that sound.
My whole body like vibrated. It's like you shocked it by electricity. This isn't good. Yeah, I went straight to my parents. I was like, please take me to the doctors. And yeah, we got the x-ray. Not only did I break my wrist, it was also my right thumb. Honestly, at the end of the day, you know what was worse? When they put the cast on, you can't even shower with it. You got to put like this plastic bag over your arm because you can't get the cast wet. And because of that, like the smell gets like really bad. Well, if you guys enjoyed those stories and you want to hear more, make sure to go subscribe to my friends' channels. They're all linked down below. But if you enjoyed that and you want to hear more, subscribe to this channel as well. And I won't kill you.